Hello everybody, Mr. Targs here back for another tutorial video. Today I've got a short one for you just because I've been having some issues. That is why I've been not uploading that much on either of my channels. But I've got a small tutorial here for you today, and that is just the Sb737 Awesome World, like Podium or whatever this was, that shoe what year it was. So yeah, I've got it set to the last time he showed his, which was 2024, from his video where he announced he was releasing it on the marketplace. As you can see, it's 2024, but if you want it to say, 2026 or 2025, then just go back to his very early videos and it'll probably say, because I think he started it in 2014 as well. So anyway, blocks you're going to be needing are sandstone stairs, cut sandstone, white wool, smooth sandstone stairs, black wool, and red concrete. So like I say, pretty simple one. So what we want to do first is do our base of sandstone stairs on the floor, and you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's correct. Yep, 7. Then you want to turn in on each corner like that. So you should have 5 blocks, and then come out 1 block. I've got the wrong stairs there. And then you want to turn outwards, so you've got this, and then this one here also wants to be 7. So you've got like a 7x7 area. So you know what I mean by 7x7. So this entire row is 7. Place a stair in the corner, and then add another 6 blocks to this, so it becomes 7 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can just do the same thing where you connect that going all the way round. And there you go. So each side should be 7. So that's technically a 9x9 cube, just remove the corners. Next thing you want to do is fill in the middle with, cut sandstone or just normal sandstone. Any block that matches the top of the stairs, as you can see. I'm just using cut sandstone because, it's the same as the actual podium, so it saves room. Then what you want to do is find the middle 3, but no, the middle like 5 blocks. So just find the middle, and then what you want to do is mark out 5 blocks from each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Alright, so basically it should be 1 block from the middle stairs, and then from the corner it should just be right there. So you've got the middle, so you've got that there, and then you can just fill that in with cut sandstone. Then let me check this. 3, 6, 8. Let me fix that. Wait, did I count that right? Yeah. Alright, so then what you want to do is go up 9 with your no, you want to go up 8 with your cut sandstone on the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you also want to do that in the middle. Let's see now. So the middle and the corners. There we go. And then with these gaps, you just want to fill that in with white wool, but you want to do it 1 block inside. So it is a lot simpler. You can just fill up these corners like that. Do it to the same height as well. White wool, I think I said white blocks, but it's white wool. So you should have a pattern that looks like this at the moment. And then once again with your cut sandstone, just fill in all of this. So that's 1 block high. So the podium should be 10 blocks in total, with 1 full layer at the bottom and top, and then 8 blocks of, this design at the bottom. Then I don't think I've left myself enough room here, so I think I'm going to have to build it this way and then break it later. But with your smooth sandstone stairs, come to whichever side you want it to. I don't know. You'll see what I mean. It's a pretty simple build. So come to any of the sides and do 3 smooth sandstone stairs on either side, like this, like that. Then on top of that, what you want to do is, with more cut sandstone, you want to fill in that on top of that for 3 blocks, like that, so it's on all of them. And then on either side, you want to come out for 4 blocks, like this. And hang on. So from the stairs, as you can see, it's 4 blocks on each side, and then it's all filled in the middle. So let me just count how much this is in total. 3, 6, 9, 12. So it should be 15 in total. Then what you want to do with your cut sandstone again is go diagonal by 1 on either side, but I'll do the other side after this one. Go diagonal and up by 1. Then do the same thing again, but this time do 3 layers of that. So it's the 15, 1, and then 3, as you can see. Then for the next one, you want to go back in and do another 1, and then go back in again. So it should match up with, the floor one there. And I'll save that for now because obviously we've got to fill in the middle area, and I think it'll be easier if I just, don't. So then you want to copy that to the other side. There we go. And then obviously we'll put a roof on it in a second. But what you want to do now is take your black wool and fill in just the middle of this, the sign that you've built. By the way, this sign was double-sided, so that's why it faces. That's why I said whichever way you want it to face. Nope, not there. So there you go. It should look like that, and we can also now fill in the roof, or I can, because I've done the middle. There we go. So the only thing we need to do now is the year, which, as of his latest video, as I said in the intro, was 2024. So different people do different letters for, different ways of building numbers in their world, in their worlds. But for SB, he's pretty simple. So come to the corner of the left-hand side, and 1, 2, 3, like that, going across, and then down for 2, fill that across, so you kind of got like a backwards C, and then another down by 2, and then fill that across, so there's your 2. Then leave a 1 block gap and go all the way to the top like that. Then a single block on the top and bottom like that, so you've got like a tall C, and then block after that, fill up to the top, so there's your 20. Then 1 block gap, and you just want to do another 2. There we go. Like I said in the intro as well, you can change the year to whatever you want, whether you want it a classic. You'll have to check back in the video to how he built his 1, but I'm assuming it's probably just 3 on the bottom and then a straight line and then 1. I don't know. If you guys are confused, then I'll show you how to do that. But yeah. So and then for the 4, what you want to do is leave a block gap and do 3 blocks coming down like that. Then a block in the middle of that one. And then for the final layer, just go all the way down like that, and that is the 4. And like I mentioned, this is double-sided, so I shall quickly fill this in. I can do this very quick because obviously, like I say, the numbers are just 3 blocks wide. I say very quickly and then mess it up. But still, hey-ho. There we go, so that is done, and that is the sign done. I would have preferred if they were side by side, but I didn't leave enough room. So yeah, that is what the Sb737 date looked like. I have got a bunch of other stuff, as you can see. Not main stuff, but I've got some YouTuber builds. His house, I'm still finishing. His lighthouse, I think. But when I do his lighthouse, I'll do stamp, because I've got stampies as well. I'll do stampies and then I'll do his, and then you guys can obviously let me know in the comments which one you prefer. I think I prefer SB's at the moment, at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, that is the end of this tutorial. So like I say, quick one, as I've been having some issues, so I'm just trying to pump out at the moment as many videos as I can while the issue's trying to get fixed, because it's slightly fixed at the moment, but it still needs to be done. It's kind of like I'm on a time delay, like when will it cut out or something. But I'm working on fixing that. So yeah, other than that, hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. Any building suggestions, please make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. But other than that, hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, guys.